tired of putting my ass on the line for
I believe in Rick Grimes.
I'm done putting my ass on the line for nothing.
Even Rick Grimes.
You just sit and plan and hesitate. You pretend like you know when you don't.
Even Rick Grimes.
Get what you need and get out of there.
Sometimes you gotta fight for someone else besides
You
yourself.
just can't walk no more.
Are the beginning points.
I think I'm
going to lose my mind.
I think I'm going to lose my
Change will
mind.
not come if we wait for some other person or some other time.
Mad Dead Thunderdome, San Francisco Showdown. In the distant future, the world lies in ruins. The rich and powerful have retreated to the Cape, a fortress of wealth in San Francisco. Here, they live in luxury, but their dominance isn't secured by politics or money alone. Once a year, the bloodthirsty games decide who rules the Cape and who controls the underworld below. The sprawling city of the poor, struggling to survive. The games are brutal. Only 2 victors emerge from the twisted competitions, one from the high-speed roller coaster death race, and another from the savage hand-to-hand combat in the gladiator arena. The winners, crowned in blood, take control of the Cape or the city beneath. But this year, the stakes are higher than ever. Whispers of a rigged competition spread through the underworld. The rich have a plan. They want total control. Every resource, every life. Rick Grimes, once a sheriff, now a legend, knows what's at stake.
And what's going on here, you're going to end up in World War III, just to go into another subject. What they have done to our country by allowing these millions and millions of people to come into our country, and look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
But things have changed near the coast. Rick and his group pass through the outskirts of the Cape. They see something strange. Massive, zombified sharks. And sea creatures, their rotting bodies dragged up from the ocean depths, used as shields and decoration by scavengers. The scavengers attach pieces of the decaying fish flesh. Just like how Walker's guts keep people hidden
The
from
white
the
man has
undead.
reached the stadium.
Now, they're using the zombie sharks and whales to move safely through the country. Rick watches in grim silence as they pass through the waterside, knowing that the Cape has become a twisted kingdom ruled by death. They head toward the city, where the games
Got me
will
out here
soon
for this
begin.
shit.
The arena is a horrifying spectacle. Thousands of people, both poor and rich, gather to watch the competition. The poor dream of becoming gladiators or racers, hoping for a chance at freedom. The rich sit high above the arena,
you're getting real
safe,
good sugar.
watching the chaos
Just
below
to think
with
I
delight.
just started with you a
The
week
first
ago.
contest is a race. Modified cars, dripping with walker flesh, zoom down the broken tracks of an ancient amusement park. The racers wear tattered helmets and masks made from the skin of the undead, hoping to stay hidden from the packs of walkers that swarm the track. The track twists and turns, once a place of joy, now a highway of death. At the same time, in the arena, gladiators fight. Armed with brutal weapons and covered in walker guts, they tear through each other and the undead.
I need you
One fighter stands
to know me.
a fierce woman, battle-hardened, determined. She fights with deadly precision, but something seems wrong. She notices traps hidden in the arena, placed by the rich to ensure no one wins without their permission. The race is just as deadly. Rick and his team, now hidden among the races, watch for any sign of sabotage. They know it isn't a competition. It's a massacre in the making. And the rich will do whatever it takes to make sure they stay in control.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Rick has had enough.
I'm not
He and
afraid.
his sheriffs make their move. As walkers close in on the racers, Rick's group hijacks one of the flesh-covered bikes and races toward the arena. They break into the control center, where the rich are running the games, and turn their weapons on the rigged system. With a deafening explosion, Rick and his sheriffs crash into the arena. The crowd gasps in shock as they realize the games are no longer under control. The gladiators look up at the stands, where the rich sit in terror. Rick stands tall in the center of the chaos, revolver raised. He stares down the wealthy elite. This ends now, he says, his voice cold and steady. No more games. The final battle erupts. Rick's team fights through the arena as flooded in, drawn by the bloodshed and noise. The rich, desperate to escape, try to flee, but Rick and his sheriffs cut them. There's no escape, not this time. By the end, the arena lies in ruins. The blood of the rich and poor mixes with the gore of the undead. Rick stands among the bodies, breathing hard. The survivors look to him for what comes next. He holsters his gun and walks away. The fight is over for now, but Rick knows the struggle for survival will never end.